bit strange for this time around to have, you know, these and this when it's just after Christmas. So it does seem weird, doesn't it? Well, it's because recently in the mail I got some exclusive things. So recently, Count Chocula and Frankenberry and all the other things I usually collect, you know, they had something else that they wanted me, that they want people to collect. They wanted people to do. So on specially marked boxes of General Mills, which was Count Chocula cereals, there was a code that you guys, you know, could have typed in to get something in the mail. And you type in the code, and then you had to, you know, do all the other things to, you know, get the prize to come in. Well, I have said prize right over here. There's actually kind of a lot of them, actually. But look at these. 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 These are exclusive. You got Count Chocula right here, and I'm gonna zoom in after I open these. But you got Count Chocula, you got Blueberry, you got that's Fruit Brute, and then you got Frankenberry. So you got all these characters that you gotta, that, you know, they came in the mail. And the difference between this was that this year around, Monster Cereals said, let's make it to where they are designed by an artist called, and I hope I'm saying this right, forgive me artists if I'm not, Kaws. And Kaws has this very specific way he, you know, draws things. And, you know, that's his own style of art. You know, that's what he does. And so if this guy's talented, which he looks decently talented, you know, he can draw, you know, what he wants to. And it kind of gives that familiarity, kind of like when I see his art, it's kind of like that vibe of Cuphead or like Mickey Mouse and stuff. And that's the type of vibe I get. It's a little different than that, but, you know, he has his own way of doing it. So, you know, and recently you might have seen the Reese's Puff boxes that have it too. I'm just going to go ahead and slice these open, take a look at them, see what I think. Now, these, ooh, nice. Okay, ooh, dang, okay. They still seem to me like something they should have put in the boxes, or like one in every some odd box. I think it was a little weird how they had the whole mail thing they had to do, but that's just me. I mean, I think that's a little bit weird for its process of them to do that. So I just gotta get two more open. I'm keeping the packages because I like the designs on the packages too, so that's pretty good. Frankenberry. And they went with the old style of these guys, which I like better. So it's a classic design of the monster cereals, of the monster guys, classic design. Except with Kaws and his own special thing that he did. Now, some people might mistake, and I wouldn't blame you, these drawings and this way he drew it, as though these guys are not fully, they're kind of out of it. You know, some people would say they're kind of out of it, and I'm not going to go any further from how people would say that. Maybe because they have X's on their eyes, so yeah, yeah, it's an interesting. Like I said, it's not a bad style because he was able to, when he draws, he's able to replicate it pretty well. So I gotta give him applaud for that. And then what he does is he also adds like little, I don't know why Fruit Brute doesn't have it, or what's it called, or Blueberry, but I know, here we go, Count Chocula and Frankenberry, they have the little, he does something interesting with the ears. He does the ears a little differently, or like adds something to the sides of the heads. It's kind of hard to see there, but yeah, he adds something, yeah, see right there? He adds something to the sides of their heads, which, again, this is just an artistic style. I mean, art is art, so I ain't gonna complain about that. It's a bit different. I wouldn't say these are the best things as far as collectibles go. It's a bit insane how like, you know, the price of these is actually going to go up. I sold one for about $120. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I think I sold one for about $120 for these guys. $120, but I think they were wrapped, and also this was only mailed out to, like, you know, people who entered the contest and then won one of the prizes, and so it's like there's a set amount of conditions there to get these guys, but still, you know, I want to keep them for quite a while to see how, you know, how valuable they get, but it's very interesting to see these guys. It's very interesting. I think I zoomed in on those two guys. I'll zoom in on these two guys. Again, I'm really glad that really keeps that original design of what these guys look like. It's a little bit weird seeing the, like, you know, trying to look at them because the detail, it's all the same color. It's all the same color. So, you know, it's all the same color. It's just, it's interesting. It's odd. You know, this is a weird thing for me to collect. Normally, like, you know, see the normal things I collect, they got all decked out. I mean, in fact, when I got this guy, you know, but this one's like very simplistic, very different. It's one of the most interesting ones I've collected. And with that, I'm going to give it about. I can't complain. It's not really a bad collector's item. It's just a bit of an odd choice as far as what they did with it. But with that, I'm going to give it the average 7 because I can't complain. I do like some features about these. I like how it looks like the original set. I like how there is a set of it. You know, it looks like an okay thing. I mean, I can't complain because I got it for free, so I'll get it. You know, well, technically for free because I'm in sweepstakes. I still pay for the cereal boxes. But yeah, 7 out of 10. As far as, like, I can't really say would buy again. I mean, if they did this sweepstakes again, I would recommend that you go get it because, you know, these things are collector's items and, you know, they're good to get for the idea of getting your collection up. And that, I'm all about getting my collection, you know, to the next level of Count Chocula. I love this stuff. So, yes, I would. There's not really much else to say. These are very unique, very interesting. I like how their little stand keeps them afloat. Stack them like dominoes. Yeah, that's it. There's not really much else to say about these guys. They don't move. They're stationary. They're like statues. But as collector's items, they're pretty neat. So go out there and, you know, if they ever do this again or something like it, I recommend that, you know, try to get that. You know, try to collect some artwork that, you know, is pretty valuable, you know. But yeah, go out there, see what you find. You know, when the time comes again, get some Count Chocula cereal. This is a weird video to have right after Christmas, but, you know, here, you know, you gotta work with the mailing system and how they work. So see you guys later. Hope you have a blessed day, and you know, if you ever get a chance to get these, they're not bad. They're not bad.